Energy, roll number 3612. I got it right? And then batch was 84, 88.
Awesome.
All right.
So let's start with a couple of thoughts on your time as a first year in DMET.
Mixed.
Okay, tell that mixed thoughts.
Mixed in a sense, like, we had fun, obviously, and I'm sure that you have also heard it before from many guys. So there was fun, and there was that regimental life, which, for a free spirit like me, was a little hard to accept. But then, at the same time, boys are boys and they change rules when it comes to real rules, right? So, probably I was one of the very first guys to know that, how to leap over the fence and go to, what is it called? Corner 3 and CPC, thank you.
Yeah.
Right? So I got that hang very quickly. And then I never went back, and I followed the rule of no rule.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I guess that's so DMET.
That's so DMET, isn't it?
Okay, let's talk about your time as senior. Second, third, and fourth year at DMET.
Second year we had second year was in Bombay, third year, fourth year was back again in Calcutta. And I think towards the end of DMET career, that was the time when we started picking up some real good friends, and they are my friends till now. And that's probably one of the reasons why we are here, and we look forward to meet some more people as we go along, and very, very successful people. And one of the things which I really think about, as you say, forget about DMET in terms of ragging, but one of the things which I really think is a big treasure that we carry along with us, is, apart from the fun that we had, was the fact is that it prepares you for a life. It prepares you for a life where it teaches you what is tenacity.
Exactly.
It teaches you how not to accept anything but the very best. And it also teaches you that once you've started pursuing anywhere, anything in life, you just don't stop till you get it. And that's what consistently along the years I've seen as far as the DMET teams are concerned. They set up the goals, they set up the objectives, and they reach towards it.
Awesome.
And they get it.
That's great thoughts. Talk about post-DMET, maybe sailing time, and also like post-sailing time as well.
Well, I didn't sail long, as you know. I just sailed for less than a year, so, fifth engineer, consul and all that. And probably that was one of the things, which, again, as being a free spirit, that was probably one of the things I was finding very difficult on board. I could deal with the long hours and hard life, and probably the fifth engineer's conscious life.
Okay.
But the fact is that I felt very cut off.
Okay.
From my friends, relatives, from my girlfriend at that time.
Very important, that is.
Excellent. After I came back from the sea, I actually, literally, I never saw her again.
Okay.
And that was the reason I said that, enough is enough.
That's right. That's a valid reason. So let me ask you one very simple question. Sure. Given you are that free spirit guy, do you see enough spirits in this party or not?
Absolutely. And that's the reason I showed up. And I said that, if I had known a little earlier, and if I had a little more preparation, I would have probably reached out to 15 other guys and ensure that, SOBs, you gotta come, man. I'm telling you to come. That's it. And if I tell you to come, you gotta come. That's it.
Awesome thoughts. Final question.
Absolutely.
A couple of thoughts to those first and second and third and fourth year who are going to watch this particular video. Right now, who are in DMET will be watching this video.
I think, two aspects. One is the fun aspect, and we'll talk about that later. But the first aspect is, I think this is absolutely a wonderful opportunity, and I didn't realize that. I didn't know about the options and the opportunities at the beginning itself. This is an absolutely wonderful opportunity for you guys to save the initial couple of years financially, as well as to learn some new, learn the game, learn the game of business, in which you can utilize it, provided you learn how to invest your money, you learn how to invest your time. And that prepares you for a wonderful, absolutely wonderful future later on. That's the part, I would say, from the standpoint of the career and financial options and doing good in life and so on. The other part of the life, which I have always felt as far as DMET is concerned, is that this is also the time where you build up your memories, your experiences, which you can always look back and you can cherish. Because once you get into the mundane, day-to-day routine life, I go to work, I come back from work, the same faces, little bit here, there. I travel once in a while now. I did 10 years with my job with PwC, IBM. Every single day I travel. That was one thing. But now once you come to a life where it's kind of a settled life, and then when I compare it, what it could have been in my earlier life, in my early career, there's very clearly, I mean, there was a large variety, large cross-section of people you can come across, wonderful things you can do and see this world and experience it from your own eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Bala, for organizing all this.
Sure,
and look forward, and next year or sometime, we should have it pretty often.
In a much larger scale.
Much larger scale, as I was suggesting to you.
Okay, take care.
Also wieder?